Hello, hello, welcome back. It's been a while since we're picking up where we left off, which is outside of Jahara. But we saved inside Jahara. We're here to see yeah. We're here to see the Jahara, the Grief Chiefs. So, let's see. So there is at least another human around here. Humes are human in this game. As an interesting fact, Humes are also called, humans are called Humes in Ivalice in general, but they're also called that in Final Fantasy XI, and in Final Fantasy XIV, they're actually called that on the first. So Hume, as a shorthand for human, is a recurring description. So we need to go set off the trigger. Let's see. We need to find the elder. We don't need to do any upgrading because we got some really good weapon for our knights. We do need to pick these up. So this is an interesting little thing. If you don't go out of your way to get them early on, if you don't actually know about them before this is how you first learn. Well, I think this is actually the earliest that you can learn about monographs. Monographs give you extra bonuses. So actually, hang on. Some of these are required for farming for certain areas. Like this means if you have it before you go to Lusu Mines, you can use that as a very nice farming spot. And some items require you to have monographs in order for them to drop. These are not the only monographs. Some are have different requirements, like checking the hunt boards or going to armor stores. And they will always end up showing up in the bazaar once you have them unlocked. Oh, this is the guy we were supposed to talk to. There we go. Gotta go fast. So, cutscenes.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwall flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Great, sentient, just like the Oracite from Tactics.
Larsa? To Baromises.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
He's got a point.
Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
Oh, great, she's seeing shit again.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the king's tomb.
So you did see him too.
Okay, he's seeing shit too.
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rassler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
Oh, god damn it.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Ramuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
So, obligatory
Don't
butt
get
shot
your
to
hopes
Vieira.
You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht right up to Wraithel's tomb.
See, Baldur's
Skystone
got
that
the
works
right of
even
it.
in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies. But I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
This guy. Hello, welcome to Latecomers in Chat. Ooh, chocobos. We don't need it because we are fucking overpowered. Okay, so we're going to... Have to go do this way. Anyway, we met Larsa all the way back in the Lucid Mind section of the game. We, and since due to technical issues, we didn't actually see it. There's a lot of information missing about him. He called himself Lamont when you first meet him, and he's actually one of the imperial heirs of Arcadia. He would be emperor if not for Vayne. He's also a fucking ladies' man. So we're gonna go up through here. Just speed it up because a lot of the maps in 12 are just fucking huge. Look at that. Oh. Now which way was it? Oh, this way. Don't know where the loot piece was, but we don't need it. Oh, that's fun. They're straight one-shotting. Now, what was it again? Oh, go north. Just go on there to clean that out and make your way over here. Ow. Okay, let's see. Yep. Actually, yeah, if you go this way, I think there's a save point. Okay, nope. There's another area to kill. Wait. Okay. So, interesting enough, I think Larsa actually has telekinesis, so he can actually attack ranged units. Okay, we went to the wrong spot.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Bon.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between
Okay, so I got a comment about that. That dialogue at the start there is actually a reference to Final Fantasy Tactics, where that was one of the side quest
Yet
dialogues.
I could not bear the shame. Had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vayne's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
He's got a point.
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for
him.
a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
I
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vayne is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vayne's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior.
She just did, buddy.
Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
Are we sure this guy's not a fucking Garlean? Like, I mean...
Zagabath.
Just saying.
You? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis. You would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
So, that was... yeah, quite the cutscene. They know a lot about things, so hold on just a moment, please. Be ready to go in a moment. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, we can't talk to him. So anyway, in the missing segment, that we lost due to technical issues, we found that Ondor is part of the resistance against the Empire, and he's also pretty much trying to. He's got his fingers all over the place. Unfortunately, we did lose a lot of the footage, so we're not going into the Goldmoor Jungle. The Goldmoor Jungle is actually a location in Final Fantasy XIV where the Obone Monastery is. Looks like some Disney terror shit in here. Now let's see. Basically, we're going to be fighting barriers in here. Instead of using the 4x speed, we're just going to go to it normally. It's actually not very far into the area. be getting really close to it. Now this is actually leading to an area we will be going to shortly. It doesn't actually show up unless... Yeah, there you go. You gotta trigger the vent first.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
Reading chat. No, Vaughn does not have...
Oh?
Hold on, I'll explain more after this.
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Whoa.
Bitchin'!
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
Yeah, right.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
Oh, wait. I didn't know she was... I better fix that before moving on. Okay, so as for the question, no, Vaughn does not actually have to be in the party at all times. Now, when you're inside of cities like Rabanastre and everything, he's your main character for that. But he does not actually have to be in the party at all times. I just prefer having him in there because my team is usually Balthier, Bosch, and Vaughn due to using physical jobs and all that. Now, you can actually do whatever you want for a party composition, but I prefer that comp. Right now, I'm using Ash instead of Balthier because she's got Knight leveled up, and she's got Karkata, so run around two-shotting everything.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
And now we can quickly come back here whenever we need to. Might as well. So some of these cartographer Mughals show up and you can get maps for them to find out where you need to go in order to fully cover it. Okay, that's an upgrade. So's that. We are getting low on money. Oh. Sell some loot. side effects of having monographs right here. Sweet, we got new gear. Ah, so you can get some items cheaper, and some items can only be gained through the bazaar. So this might actually be a major upgrade that we got somehow. Yep, golden armor is cool. That actually might be an upgrade, so we'll check in a moment. It is a full upgrade, sweet. Okay, so we move on. Hell of a lot of bunnies around here. Looking like fucking Balmungan here. Don't hate me, Crystal Bros. That was just a joke. So if I remember correctly, Erut, is it Erut or Eriut? I think it's Erut. I think this village is actually in 14 as well. And the whole Viera being, a lot of the plot points of the Viera here are actually incorporated into the 14 version. And these Viera are really bitchy. Okay, so stairs over here, but it's direction. Hey, we're actually going the wrong way. I think if looking at the mini map, I can actually pay attention.
Hey,
film being watched.
Niern lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You will leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
Yeah, well, we're here, so fuck you.
We'll go
Babs.
as soon as we've seen Niern.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Miern is not in the village. Jote.
Gee, that trick would have been useful a lot sooner.
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think.
Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjörn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood.
Going by all the Viera we've seen outside of it.
And so is our law.
I'm pretty sure that's bullshit.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west.
You know, I'm kind of worried. Last time I let somebody do that, they turned into fucking Shiva and tried to kill me.
Themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
So, that's a twist. Huh. Whoa. I wonder how long that's... I don't think I've ever actually grabbed it from there. If I did, I just didn't remember about it. Huh. So some spells were moved to treasure chests in somewhere, you know, that you cannot buy in stores anymore. This is one of the many changes of Zodiac Age. Well, time to leave. We'll just, you know, speed it up on the way out. So the Viera not being Viera if they leave the woods is actually an incredibly important plot point about the race. It is, oh, going the wrong way. If I remember correctly, it is incorporated into 14's version of Viera. And interestingly enough, if you have Fran as your party leader, and you talk to other Viera, Viera embassies outside of the village and everything, the dialogue changes to reflect it.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran.
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
That's still a fucking funny moment. Vaughn's a goddamn stupid son of a bitch. Okay, now we're off. So let's see. I'm trying to remember the best. What was quicker to walk back to the jungle or teleport, then go south? Oh, I remember now. You need to get to a chocobo in order to get there. Yeah, this is one of those weird spots where you need to use a chocobo in order to get across. So I think it's one of the very few instances in the story where you have to use chocobos. Meanwhile, we're gonna jack these guys, take their shit, because it can. You also need a little bit of experience on the way through. Alright, so let's see, go north. Okay, I forgot you can actually swap the mini-map by pressing down on the left stick. So this ought to help me, so I don't have to keep going all the way back out. Grab that. Oh, wait. Didn't even notice. Okay, so... okay then. Wait, wrong person. There we go. So, if you don't normally have the Gasol Greens thing, this is how you get around it. So knowledge of how to use the chocobos is actually how you access one of the optional espers later in the story. There's 5 you fight as part of the storyline, and yeah, one you have to use chocobos in order to reach. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Go south. Let's see. Yeah, chocobos in this game are limited duration. Now I'm trying to remember where the path was in order to reach the mines. I think I may have gone the wrong way because it was like a really weird hidden path. Or maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else in the game. I think I did go the wrong way. So you're supposed to go over there somehow. Yeah, we gotta go back. Or maybe... Yeah, I think it's like right at the save crystal. So we're going all the way back. So I forgot. It's been so long. Fortunately, chocobos are very fast. There it is. Yep, there was a hidden path. Yep, see, there it is. And as you can see, we're on the other side now. Now we can go straight south. Damn, y'all got knocked the fuck out.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory. What were they doing here?
Research.
Oh, fuck you too, Big Bird. I don't need you. Fucking 6-foot pigeon. Probably gonna take a shit on my car. So here we are at the Henne Mines. Now, something interesting about the mines is you wouldn't know it coming into the area, but through a series of optional late game quests, you can actually gain access to the hardest Esper fight. Plus some optional side quests with some of the hardest enemies in the game, great for leveling up on. So let's see here. This is all, you also have to manipulate the switchboard in order to progress further. Down there is where we need to go, but it's going to take us a while to go since we had to go a long way around. Blocked off. So here we are in the first area. Let's see. So we need to go back and operate the switch. Let's see, it should be around here, going by the map. The hell is that thing? Here it is. So now we need to get in there. Go ahead and speed up to get it back over there. How could we have known that the mines were safe? We could not have fucking gone in there! The fucking mine! It's not safe by nature! Ah shit, we getting ganked by Zack. Again. Oh, hey, teleport stone. Nice. Okay. Oh, here's more of them. America, we go south. Okay, so you go south to get the map. This will help us a lot. Yep, see? Okay, we need to go east. Well, not east, but west. So we'll loop back around. Oh, right. I kind of forgot that he could do that. Okay, so we're just going to keep moving around. We should not need to manipulate any more bridge switches until we get back to the main area. Nice. Ow. Sweet, we got a rare drop. No, there it is. You do want to come and look for it. At America, there are certain chests in this area you want to grab, but I can't remember which ones. Okay, we got a snow. Let me look at that up. Don't remember ever seen that item before. I think that's a loot item. Yeah. We picked up a fly from a look like a dead corpse. Oh, only in Final Fantasy. And we picked up a weapon, I think. Let's see. Whoops. Huh, guess not. What is that? Unusual. Where is it? I thought that was a weapon. Oh, I think it's an ability, isn't it? Yeah! Ah! Interesting. I've never seen that before. Probably, there's honestly very few techniques I ever actually liked. In Zodiac Age, you look at mostly at certain ones like expose, shear, basically stuff that increases your damage. Okay, let's see. Okay, we can go north, I think. It should be open. So, you know, it's no surprise that this area is dangerous. It's got a fucking T-Rex running around. Thinking that begs the question of how the fucking T-Rex is running around down here, you know? Like, what the fuck's up with that? Oh, we can't open this area. Oh, we got to manipulate the switch. Guess it wouldn't be that easy, huh? Another Zack gang, damn. Okay, we should be able to move on now. That fucking T-Rex was back. Now he killed him. Oh, he's got buddies over here. Okay, we should be able to move on now. Oh, gotta walk all the way around.
Look at the Magicite. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draculaur must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the Resistance forces move, the rich veins of Magicite and Bugeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
Is it her? What is this mist?
Oh, here we go again.
This stench of fumes. The stench of power. What's wrong with her? Stay away! Power-needy Hume!
Oh, great. She's got a fucking demon possessing her. Holy shit, that ain't normal. We haven't saved in a while, so let's do that. Okay, so looks like, okay, when you see an exclamation point, it means something you can interact with. Damn, you ugly. And that's why Carcata abuse is so fucking stupid. You drop a boss in less than 10 seconds. Also, I want Lars's rapier. Look at that. That's a cool fucking sword, man. I want that skin in 14. Oh! So she was in fact possessed.
That thing inside her, what was it?
Is it you? When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then, and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
recurring theme of empires in Final Fantasy. They fucking love live human experimentation. The target does not necessarily have to be a human.
Manufactured nethicite. Then that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
Reading chat. Did he?
This is a thing
yes,
more dangerous
there's
again
always
than
one.
I had imagined. I should never have
I'll
given
explain
it
more
to
after
you.
this cutscene. It's easier
Forgive me.
if you just wait a
I
moment.
didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
There is a place for all things, even danger such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
So, nice fucking say when it's time to going all the way back.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Ivalice is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Ivalice is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
But Fran, my sister...
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom, yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. This solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
I'm pretty sure this is a trick. Get an axe.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
And obligatory butt shot, because, you know, Vera. Anyway, as for the question that I couldn't answer because of cutscenes, yes, the victory music is always the same regardless of the battle in 12. It's actually a recurring thing overall in the entire series to reuse victory music, but it changes depending on game. Otherwise, it does generally follow the same melody. Now let's see. I don't think the inventory is updated. Yeah, it's not updated. Okay, so this is actually an important, interesting, something important to know. There are crystal bugs, and they're actually incredibly fucking annoying. Mostly they're in optional. Well, I think one is in an optional area, and two are in areas you visit part of the story. You know, once you defeat a crystal bug, you actually do get to use it. The crystal is mimicking, so it's always worth it to fight it. Go ahead and fight that. Still hits shit too. So now, if you go all the way south, you enter the Feywood, which is a higher level area. Yeah, at this point, you probably could fight them with the way I have the party set up, but it would be pretty tough. But the XP would be really worth it. You go there as part of the story anyway. It's usually safer to go there when you have more levels. So we need to keep going to the east. Alright, make a save. We're getting close to a boss. Yeah, right there. Now this is actually kind of a gatekeeper boss, because it teaches you how important the deal status ailments is, and how well your gambits are set for it. Fortunately, we're super powered, so we don't really need to worry about them. And we'll change the soundtrack real quick for this fight. We should be able to do something. Let's see. Oh wow, we really need to get the actually, we should be able to get an XSLP, so we're going to do this real quick. Get a. Let's see. Oh, yeah, actually get this. But we need to get gambit slots. You do want to have some gambit slots. Now let's see. Okay, we don't have stats effects gambits yet, sadly. This should work though. I think it should fire off. Oh, we didn't learn it. Crap. Let me see if I can. We have enough LP. We may not. Now we learned this. Oh, it's way down in there. That's a screw up. Well, I may have to do some off-screen grinding of LP in order to get some of these missing ones. We need to use Spinel for this. I think she has enough. Oh. Actually, why do I have that there? Alright, so we're set up a gambit. This is how you best use your healer party mates. Give them gambits to fix status effects and such. Now, assuming I set this up right, it should only fire off when the status effects that as soon as I can cleanse. Yeah, it's not gonna work that way. Actually, wait. Nah, yeah, it did not work that way. I want it. Let me see. Oh, that's why you need to have priority. The order it's listed is the priority. Okay, so we move her out. Okay, so hey, there's actually a treasure chest over here. I think you can only get it while you're in here. Whoa! Good chunk of gill. So that's actually a bit of a mechanics check in the game. Unlike the previous bosses, even with Carcata abusing, you cannot just straight bulldoze him. You have to have stuff like a Suna or some kind of way of dealing with the status effects, because Sporefall will fuck you up. Wrong button. Now we switch back to the remastered. Hey, make sure it went through. Okay, it did go through. We could go back and use the crystal, but we just keep moving. Let's leave them alone. Keep hauling ass. There are T-Rex. So nobody else finds it strange. These guys are dressed for the desert, and they're here in fucking, a mountain area that very obviously has snow. Like, look at this. These guys are dressed for the desert. Like, nothing's wrong. They're not. Man, I mean, damn. Even fucking Godbert was smart enough to put on a damn coat. I'm pretty sure that nothing affects that guy. So something interesting about the Paramina Rift is, if you actually go down towards the south and the west, you can actually access the Feywood, which is the area you access from the Gomor jungle. So it's an alternate entrance to it.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder?
Frees me right about now.
No hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity.
Sounding a bit like Gaius Balzar in here.
If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
Thoughtful.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
All right. Oh, we got undead here. So what we're gonna do instead of going north, we're actually gonna go south. Yeah, it's not technically the right way, but we're gonna do this because of big brain mode. And we also got something cool. Actually, wait, can he equip that? Not yet. We are gonna want to go ahead and start down the Shibushi path. Let's see. Give him a nice weapon upgrade. So something to note about katanas in 12 is they operate off magic power. You want to have magic increasing gear. They also have a incredible amount of it. Go ahead and give him a weapon. Yeah, we want to keep moving towards the southern region. The hell is that? Fucking giant crocodile. We've also got another equipment. So we're going to keep moving. I think we actually went to the Feywood entrance. Yeah, this is the Feywood, so you don't actually want to come here just yet. So this is what I was talking about with the entrance to Paramina Rift. And I'll show you why, because these guys are really high level. See, look, they are actually above us. We could actually probably drop them, though, because we do have superpowered weapons. Yeah, see? So we're actually going to get the hell out of here because we don't actually want to be here right now. We can fight them, but it would drop us pretty fast. So we're going to go back to the Paramina Rift. We're actually going to find the correct entrance we need to go to. Okay, that's not it. Alright, I see it now. Oh, I see you now. We went the wrong path. There was a turn up there we needed to go to. Ow. Okay, so... Oh, damn. Okay, I remember now. It's actually... You have to... Some of these are not properly marked. What you have to do is go all the way back up and take the lower path around here, I think. I think there actually was a reason to come over here, though. So he may have been on the wrong side. There are certain loot drops in here that are actually really strong for the area. Seems not. Oh. Alright, so we'll keep on moving. Let's see. Okay, this should be the right area down in. So, yeah, guest members can actually level up with you. We're gonna ignore these guys because we don't have anything that can fight them. Well, we could put Baltier and Ash in. But not Ash, but, shit, sorry, I meant Fran. Going south. So this is the Still Shrine of Miriam. You will be coming here shortly anyway, but by going here early, you can skip a annoying trek back. Oh, actually, wait, what's that? Ah, that's actually something interesting that you can do with certain abilities. Mercury is used for certain katana or ninja weapon exploits. And this is why you come all the way down here. Because there's a teleport crystal here. And if you try to enter it before you can... Yeah, you cannot actually enter until he lets you in. So now we go walk all the way up north, back up north, and actually go into where Omi says. We're just sit around and skip these guys because they're annoying about telekinesis. Oh, going the wrong way. Use the crystal and haul ass back out. So haul ass. And thanks to the magic of 4x speed, we are up here quick. Damn, look at the bit fucking Angel Island in here. And now that we've got the Still Shrine one already done, we can completely skip having to go all the way back. Probably should look at upgrading gear soon, but I think we're okay now. Oh, wait, he can't equip that? Let me see. Where is the heavy armor? Yeah, well, I'll be damned. I just forgot when I was leveling him up. Grab a couple of these. Ah, that fat hit point gain. And you, by using those, by getting certain licenses, you can actually bypass needing to use quickenings in order to access it, or even bypass using espers. Let's see. Go ahead. What I really want to do here is see if I can find any missing battle lore. Because if I remember correctly, White Mage does get some. I don't see any. Oh yeah, get that at some point. Okay, we'll just move on for now. And we got ourselves a thief. Haul ass. You speed up to get there quicker. Alright, so this is actually an interesting area because this is basically a holy land. And from what I remember, the Grand Kiltias can do as they say. It's I'm not honestly not sure how to describe this. He's got a role in legitimizing rulers as well. Great. It's Dordan all over again.
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep.
Oh, great.
I dream.
It's like Professor Xavier.
Reality and illusion are
Shit,
a duality.
tongue died. It's like Professor Xavier if he was an elf.
Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
Is that anything like the mirror of fate? Because I'm really tired of that shit.
I am Lay down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream. Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard? Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltius, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession to the...
I do not suppose this is something you might reconsider. My little emperor-in-waiting. You called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Lars's assistance. Alcide Margrace at your service. To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor. I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
Kiss ass!
In Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Alcid. They dreamed not of war. Should empire join with empire, the way will open for a new Evilis in our time.
Grand Kiltius, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Grand Kiltius, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the Resistance to stay their hand.
Nice
I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the Resistance would stop cold, and Rosaria's pretext for joining the war scattered off to the four winds.
Yeah, I just stopped anybody
This was
ever.
what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor.
Haven't been paying
His
much attention,
Excellency will
have you,
solve things
Larsa?
peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more. His life was taken.
Oh shit, that escalated quickly. Like, damn, seriously, that escalated quickly.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our Emperor?
A deception on an
Fucking lot of cause, actually.
will not stand for this.
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own
A
sentence.
viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Drace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in this mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far. Vayne Solidor! As Judge Magister and upholder of the law, I hereby place you under arrest.
Damn. How did she walk with balls
You
that big?
misunderstand. Vayne did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen.
Holy shit! Going off fucking the mountain in here. Fucking Gregor, you know.
Inhuman.
Gregor Clay would be proud.
Zargabath, take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire.
Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabranth. Protect the young lord. Protect Larsa.
Forgive me.
Pray be quick.
And so House Solidor lives on.
You know, it's a real fucking shame.
Let us suppose
in the sense that Bramf was kind of not
the late Emperor
the one-dimensional killing machine he's shown as early on.
But we are dealing with Vayne Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, all to tempt the resistance into battle. Vayne wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vayne's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, The Western Armada prepares for war under Vane's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete. And there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen.
I've seen larger.
The Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then.
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
To wield power against power.
Oh shit, we woke him up.
Truly, the words of a Hume child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramana Rift to the still shrine.
So that's how you pronounce it.
There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say.
That fucking kill switch, that's what it is.
Benagan, and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream.
Okay, we're just gonna leave him there with that PTSD.
My dream too fades into day.
Alright, so now we go all the way back down to the teleport crystal. And that's why we went to the Still Shrine first to activate it so we don't have to do this again. And now we can open it up. That's pretty fucking fast word he sent. Considering we just teleported down. Looking a bit Carfin here. Wait, sunken. Yeah, I think it's actually Karn. Whatever the hell. The level 35 dungeon from 14. The fucking animated statues. Can't even pronounce the damn name right, apparently. So this is an interesting mechanic here. You need to equip the Dawn Shard. Okay, that's strange. Because if you equip the Dawn Shard, it should let you use it. It may actually need an activation somewhere else. Yeah, okay. So we gotta find the activation somewhere else in here. you do need to equip the Dawn Sword to actually use it. Yeah, that's not the right way. Oh, this is it, isn't it? Whoa! Badass. Yep, that was it.
Yeah.
See, look at this. Fucking statues attacking me like goddamn Karn. Wait, I should just have her, yeah, instead of potions. There. That'll help. Got a lot of high potions by now. Okay, it should be over here then. That should unlock the doors in the main area. Oh, right, actually, we had to go to there. This is what I was talking about earlier with crystal bugs. Also, I forgot to mention the cutscene we saw a few minutes ago. The reason why you don't see Judge Geese there, despite seeing him earlier on, is because you kill him on the Dreadnought Leviathan. Right, he dies as a result of Nethicite overload. So you don't actually kill him. But that was, you know, the Dreadnought Leviathan was a section we missed because of technical difficulties. Ah, look at that. Hecarim wants to play. Come on, Hecarim. What the fuck? Hacks! Guess we gotta go beat up some people. I'm down, let's go. Aha! So we got that area open now. Alright, let's keep up. Whoop. 4x speed gets crazy. So we'll just open this up. Now this area is actually kind of a bit of a puzzle. You have to line up certain stats correctly. You gotta find them. I think you're supposed to point. You're supposed to point them all towards the middle of the map. That chain bonus is great. If you get your chain bonus up high enough, you can actually get a regeneration off it. Pretty fucking cool. Oh. Got weapons over here. Oh shit, that's a ninja sword. We should definitely unlock that. It's also very fucking strong. Ah, okay, so it's actually kind of a trap. If you waste your quickening now, actually, it doesn't actually matter considering you have access to. To the reset button. So it doesn't actually matter. Quickenings are the limit breaks for Final Fantasy XII. Back in the original game, they also give you extra magic points on top of whatever you had but naturally. So we do need to get some LP in order to get him that weapon. We still gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here first. Oh, we're just going back to the way we were before. Okay, come on. Turn statue clockwise. Now he's pointing towards the middle. Yep. Alright, keep on moving. You do want to try to look around and get all the treasure you can. Okay, let's keep moving upwards. Okay, that takes us out, so go this way. Okay, another one. So some of the bosses, I think I mentioned this back in previous session, where some of the bosses had different. Okay, instead of getting a remastered version of the boss music, you got this special customized one. We have a magnetic field, which makes your weapon attack speed slower. This is also not the boss of the zone. Look at that shit. He went out like the T-800. So also, it should be noted that the victory pose will change depending on what weapon they have equipped. Vaughn's greatsword pose is actually pretty cool because he throws it into the fucking ground and steps on it. So that's pretty badass. I swear there was something over there. Ah, that's actually pretty fucking useful, especially since it absorbs holy. Now, there are actually certain enemies, including one of the optional espers, that you want to be able to absorb holy against. Because it nullifies her shit. Now we should be able to go back into the Colossus and finish the zone. That's a huge goddamn sword, honestly. Kind of give me some Skyrim vibes in here. Okay, we should be able to go straight to the actual boss of this zone. We're gonna actually walk out for a moment and regenerate, then go back in using the crystal. Nice, we got an ice shield drop. Okay, that thing's gonna be annoying until we get rid of it. So, let's get rid of it. Oh, I forgot to switch the music back. Hold on. Whoops. So, if you wonder who this is, yes, why he looks familiar, this is Mateus from the Royal City of Ravenasta raid, where he was much more of a threat. Here he is the second S3 you're forced to get as part of the story. Also, he takes half damage from water, apparently, so let's switch back. Oh, it could just be Vaughn's damage, period, I guess. Guess I was wrong. Oh, I bet it's because he has low magic power, isn't it? Katanas, like I said earlier, katanas need magic power to be really useful. Let me look at his stats real quick. His magic power does seem kind of crappy. Oh, he's doing much better damage now. Now we loot and scoot. Okay, we have an annoying stats effect on us. I kind of forgot how to deal with this one, actually. I think it's Asuna. I don't think she's got it, right? Nope. We should have enough. Yeah, see, we got Mateus's devices on board now. Let's see, where was it? Now let's see here. Okay, I'm trying to think of what to do here. I'm gonna need to tab out for a moment. Let's see. Pause. Trying to remember what the actual. So, yeah, see, okay, yeah. I think we do need to use this soon, so we'll try to do it. Sorry. Yeah, that works. We'll get the other item here before we move on. Cool, elixir. Oh, let's go south. So interesting enough, the Still Shrine has 2 espers in it. The other one you cannot access until you've advanced the story and the hunt rank far enough, if I remember right. Nice fucking greatsword. Damn, that thing's heavy.
You should try it on the Dawn Shard. See if it can destroy Nethicite or not.
What?
He just may be onto something. The Dawn Shard's no use to us, after all.
The stone bleeds mist.
It has been roused. It fears the sword.
Ah, shit, did we do that? Use your words. Damn, you want to take another shot at it? I mean, we got all day here.
The stone is quiet.
This is the sword, the Nethicite destroyer.
Should it find its mark?
Vaughn! Tell me, did you see him again?
I didn't. Not a thing. Not even my brother. Not anything.
something interesting about certain weapons in the game are actually equipable by everybody except, or rather, without needing a license for it. The Mithril Blade, the Sword of Kings, and another great sword that's like the Sword of Kings can be equipped by everybody regardless of the license. So it's actually pretty useful if you need a strong weapon or something and you don't have a license for that character. Or if you try to specialize in a weapon that's not available early on, like katanas. Alright, and now we go. And out we go. We're gonna go topside and save it, and we're gonna call it here for now because this has been quite the session. Oh, and before we go, Bastari is very enlightening. Interestingly enough, in the original version of 12, this would actually have shown a close-up of Geese's unmasked model, so it's actually kind of interesting how they changed this for Zodiac Age. And the way you increase the Bastari is by killing a lot of the enemy. Now, I think we skipped. Yep, there it is. You know, the lore here for the Esperance is interesting because if you look at the names, you're going to see some. If you're coming from 14, you're going to see some very familiar names. Matthias here is the dark counterpart to La Habrea, one of the main antagonists of Realm Reborn. And unfortunately, I cannot comment about Belias's light counterpart because that's major fucking spoilers on why you cannot comment about Logriff. So yeah, go look it up if you're real curious, okay? But as for the Bastari. Bosses will automatically be fully entered, as well as rare game. Interestingly enough, some of these rare game can be found in the trial mode, which bypasses the need for it to actually find them out in the wild. This is actually very critical if you're trying to do a complete Bastari, because it's actually easier to go to trial mode and kill them there than it is to actually to spawn them out in the wild. So it's an interesting little oversight, or maybe intended. Now, if you want to look at the Bastari for entry for an enemy, it tells you how many of those you have to kill. And it tells you the general area they can be found in. As you can see here, we have a bunch we have not done, and it also tells you. It also gives you a general idea of certain ones, like the crystal bug, of how many there actually are in the world. Because crystal bugs are unique to their specific spots. They never respawn, so once you kill them, they are gone forever from that spot. And there are 3 crystal bugs. 2 are in areas where you go as part of the story. One is an optional area. So, as you can see here, we got a bunch of these already done. So it does tell you how many more you need to do in order to get through there. Looking a bit EVE Online in here.
The Empire's debts grow legion.
There.
Smoke.
Oh shit. Well, shit done got real. And we're gonna save it here. And call it for now. Thanks for watching.